a video, and this is a video for my guy, not my guy, sorry, for Madara Uchiha, the real Madara Uchiha. So, basically, he's a red card, but let's see. So, when it comes to real Madara Uchiha, he's not quite as powerful as he could be, simply because of the fact that I don't have him at 6 paths. As you can see, I only have 23 of Sentinel's chakra, and you have to wait for an event for that to happen, and you have to drop a lot of money for that too. So I mean, this is how much stronger he would be if I were to have him at 6 path Madara. He would get an extra 221k worth of what's it called, of CP, HP, and all that stuff. But yeah. So at the moment, I only have him at Real Madara. That's basically the best you're gonna get. If you don't want to drop that much money. Even so, I still dropped it quite a bit. Can't remember quite how much, but it was over time. I mean, I got some during the Obito event. I got all of the training materials over various events. But as you can see here, I have him at the Real Madara Uchiha. I have two skills on him: the Limbo Border Jail. Deal ninjutsu damage to all enemies. Release Limbo to both attack sides and defense side. Limbo of attack side can deal massive ninjutsu damage for 1 round, max times 5. Need to hit. Defense side can release Limbo for self increase own ninjutsu defense and dodge, lasting for 2 rounds. Release 1 most. So I mean, I never really understood the defense side, but basically the offensive side basically just, it's kind of like the Shadow Clones from Naruto, just not as powerful. Now, Demonic Statue of the Outer Path. The Demonic Statue of the Outer Path enter battle for unique skill, with probability to increase all allies taijutsu and ninjutsu attack and hit. Increase after equipped HP 9,800 plus 900 per level, ninjutsu attack 3,600 plus 400 per level, chakra recovery 5 plus 0.4 per level. So as you can see here, at level 97, he has 97k worth of HP. 42k ninjutsu attack, and 43 chakra recovery. And the 48, that I'm assuming that's how much bonus you get for taijutsu, ninjutsu, and all of that. But as you can see here, I have a couple of items equipped to him. I have the Sharingan Tier 4, which is an exclusive equipment for Madara. So at level 100, it gives you 92k stamina and 32k dodge. If you equip it to Madara himself, he gets 22k hits and 86k HP. And he also releases a skill, Renengan, which just provides him a shield, and it also gives him 1 extra limbo. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Next up of his items, I have Madara 6-path chakra, 6-path cloak, tier 2. The only way that you could get this is during his event for the 6-path Madara. You only had to have had the real Madara to get it, but yeah, at the very least you had to have had the real Madara, and it only goes to tier 2 at the moment. They still haven't released it for tier 3, but even so, it's still rather powerful. As you can see, at level 100 at tier 2, it gives you 24k ninjutsu attack and 24k ninjutsu defense. It's also an exclusive equipment from Madara, and increases extra 7,000k ninjutsu attack and 7,000k ninjutsu defense to Madara Uchiha. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, it gives you some good ninjutsu attack and a little bit of ninjutsu defense, so it's pretty good. Next up on the exclusive items, I have the Black Rod Madara Tier 4. So the only way you could get this is during his event, and there was 2 ways that you could get it. You either got the 6-pack Madara and you would get the Black Rod at tier 4 as a reward after the event, or you consume right around, I believe it was 40,000 gold during the event. That's what I did. And as you can see, it gives you actually, at tier 4, it gives you 100k stamina, 41k ninjutsu attack, 35k hit, and if you equip it to Madara Uchiha, he gets an interesting effect, which is that it casts the skill Black Rod Control to deal ninjutsu damage and reduce chakra recovery for 2 rounds and stun for 1 round. It also gives an extra 24k hit, 40k ninjutsu attack, and 58k HP to Madara Uchiha. So I mean, it's a fairly good item. It also goes in the ring, so it's not, you don't have to decide whether you use the Magatama Fan or the actual the Black Rod for Madara. Now next up is the Madara Circular Magatama Fan Tier 4. At level 100, it gives you 100k stamina, 54k ninjutsu attack, and It's an exclusive equipment for Madara or Obito. So if you equip it to Madara or Obito, you get 36k ninjutsu attack, 85k HP, and you also release the unique skill called Uchiha Deflection until the next skill release after unique skill. So basically, it means that if you go first and you release Uchiha Deflection, uh, nothing. Well, not nothing will happen. I mean, with a Rinnegan, you won't get dealt any damage because of the skill, but you will return the skill and basically say, my guy attacks you and he deals his Ryu, you're gonna attack my guy back and you're gonna deal Ryu back to him. It only works for this first skill. It doesn't go for all three skills like the passive and whatever skill the items may give you, but it does work for the first original skill. So I mean, this is why Madara is such a powerful character, simply because anything that you can throw at him, if he survives it, he can throw back at you, basically. So these are the skill bloodlines he has. He has Ten Tails. He has the Rinnegan. He has Madara Sharingan. Madara Mangekyo Sharingan Madara. Wood release. Nature, fire release, and taijutsu. And yeah, I mean, he's a fairly powerful character, even at just the real Madara. As you can see, I have him at 2 million combat. Just he gets an insane amount of HP from his items. And yeah, I mean, he's a fairly good card. I mean, the DPS he does, he deals 1.5 million worth of damage, and I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to move him here. We're going to put that here. So this should give you an idea what the Limbo does. So Uchiha Deflection, this is what's going to happen right now. So he attacks Madara, and he deals Kotomatsu Kami back, basically. He's not immune to stun though, so I mean he could still get stunned. He's more than likely gonna lose, but if you were to have him fight up against the Shida Tensei, the all of the Sixth Path and the Chapter 19, he would easily win without taking any sort of damage. But yeah, oh, he won. How, I have no idea, but he won. That's so cool. But yeah, as you saw, he dealt the Kotomatsu Kami back, and yeah, he just goes up, I guess. I think what he does is, what do you call it? He actually manages to freaking... Well, he doesn't manage to... How does he win then? Oh, there you go. Oh, he used Black Rod, okay. So Black Rod, like I said, it deals ninjutsu damage, and that just boosts his, how much damage he does. Instead of doing taijutsu, he uses ninjutsu attack. And I mean, I think he does like 600k worth of damage, but I'm here. I'm going to show you what I said for the Almighty Push. So he deals 1.5 million worth of damage, and the Limbo averages from 500k up to 300k, I believe. And yeah, he just returns any sort of damage back to the, whatchamacallit, to the characters. The Black Rod, like I said, also stuns, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. The real power in him right now, at least at this stage, is not with his skills, but more with his passive, because the passive can really it can really boost your ninjutsu attack. I mean, my Naruto, my Obito, not Obito, but my Naruto and my Might Guy really benefit from this. When I pair up Might Guy with Madara, he just destroys the Seven Tails. Here, I'm going to show you quickly. So this is my guy paired up with Madara for the Seven Tails. You're gonna see right off the bat, he's gonna deal a lot more damage than he normally would, simply because of the Gendo passive. As you saw, he dealt 10 million, or 1 million actually, when he really shouldn't have, simply because of the fact that Seven Tails has so much defense. And I mean it's continuous, so as long as he keeps on releasing his passive, he's just gonna deal more and more. This attack was just 11 million. So yeah, like I said, it just kind of he's really what do you call it? He's a bit of a support character. I mean, he can still do DPS, but just not as much as Naruto or even Might Guy. The thing about that is that if you get him to to the six path Madara, he gets other skills which deal real damage, and real damage just ignores any sort of defense. I mean, he could probably solo the seven tails, I believe, if I had the six path Madara. But I mean, that's just like a lot of cash to get. So as you can see, he finished this in 13, 14 rounds, and then it's gonna be my guy by himself. I feel like I'm not doing Madara Uchiha justice, but he really, really is good. I mean, is he worth all of that cash? I mean, is Hashirama worth all that cash? I mean, if you're gonna drop money, And as you can see, he barely started to deal 2 million worth of damage at the 8th round. I mean, at the 6th round, and yeah, I mean, he's a force multiplier basically. As you can see, it's like the 13th round. This is where the other Might Guy would have already been done, but at the moment, he's not. "21 rounds." Like, I mean, he just adds a little bit of DPS. Not a lot that it's extreme, but it's noticeable. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, Madara Uchiha is just a really good card overall. He has a massive amount of HP. I mean, he has 1.2 million worth of HP, especially with the deflection on the circular Magatama fan. Just makes him really overpowered. Especially if you go first on the arena. Like, I mean, anything that they do to you, you can do back to them. I mean, nobody really challenged me before this, but even more so now, nobody could challenge me. I mean, Sage, I guess he just took some opportunity and went ahead and attacked. But yeah, I mean, it's just depends. Let's see, welfare. Oh, yeah, he be my mother, I guess. Oh yeah, he managed to deal with the freaking. And see, even so, he still dealt quite a bit of damage to just about everybody. And even so, like I said, he puts up a really strong fight, and he only died because of Hanzo with what do you call it, with the deflection thing, with retalent. What's it called? The rebound damage from the passive skill that he has. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I know it was kind of rushed and everything, but I don't know. Eh. So yeah, sorry about that. But leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.